Okay, members, today we are going to see how do we handle permutations when we have some like objects. But please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, if we have some alike objects and we have any number of objects and we have, say, P, Q, and R like objects, when the number of those objects that are similar to each other are P, Q, and R, then the number of permutations or the number of arrangements you can arrange such a word with those like objects is given by their number, total number, over the number of those repeating factorial. Examples. Now, we have two cases. There are those with restrictions and there are those without restrictions. Now, let me first handle those when there is not any restriction. The question is just run. In how many ways can letters of the following words be arranged? Okay, I'm putting that without restriction. When I give you the word Uganda, what you do, you come and you say, your word is Uganda. All you do, how many are they? You count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the letters are 6. How many are repeating? You see that A's are repeating. So A's are repeating 2 times. A's are 2. Mean that is there anything repeating? No. So now your number of ways you can arrange is going to be, we say the number, they are total. So they are 6 factorial over those that are repeating. You see that here we have only 2 A's factorial. And you just press your calculator there. That's 6 factorial. And you just give your answer. This will give you 60 ways. As simple as that. When you come now to the second, let me take mathematics. My second as mathematics. Mathematics. Now, if I take mathematics, how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they are 11. So my M is 11. Now we count how many are repeating. You see, you have 1, 2. So M, we have 2 M's. What else? A's. We have 2 A's. 2 A's. What else? You have T. 1, 2. We have 2 T's. What else? Is there anything that is repeating? You see, you have M. Already you have A. You have T. I think there is nothing that is repeating. Nothing else. So now the number of ways here, our number of ways will be now the total, which is 11 factorial over those are repeating. M's are repeating 2 times, then this, the A's, then the T's. Then you just press your calculator from there. To be happy now. So the answer I'm having here is 4, 9, 8, 9, 6, 0, 0. So that's what I'm having, ways. So that's what I'm having. You just pick what I repeat. Now, when I come say to the word, okay, maybe I think you, okay, let me handle Mississippi. Let me handle the fourth, that is Mississippi. Mississippi. So now in Mississippi, we have, first of all, there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So our M is 11. We have S, okay, M's are not repeating. I are how many? I is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 I's, S how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 S's that are repeating. What about P? P they have 2, so I have 2 P's, like that. I think there's nothing else is repeating. I, S, and P. That's all. So meaning the number of ways here is going to be the total 11 factorial over the like. The like we have 4i factorial, then we have the 4s's, then we have the 2 that are repeating. And this will just come to your calculator, say so here I'm having the answer as 3, 4, 6, 5, 0 ways. You just press it on the calculator, as simple as that. Now, even here you can handle contact. When I come say 5, my is it 5? Is it 3? Contact. Contact. This will be the number of ways. Number of ways will be how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 factorial over, since are repeating 2 times, then these are repeating 2 times also. And from there, you just, that's all, you just press your calculator, that's 7. And the answer is 1260 ways. Now, from there, we come to now where we have some restrictions. Now, the restriction here, they are going to tell you that some things should not be separated or something should be separated. We are going to see the idea. Now here the restriction is when they are kept together or when they are not separated. That's the restriction. We are going to see how do we are when they are separated. Now, the restriction here is, in this word Uganda, A's are together. So A should be together. Now, after they are restricting you that, you write this again. Writing this again, you'll be having now, A's should be together. You have the word U, D, and D. Now, these A's are together. Now, if A's are together, you treat it as one letter. So in counting, you count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is 5. You treat it as 1. So mean that now this time my n is 5. You count now these ones that you keep it together, you count it as 1. Now these A's, if they are registered, they can arrange in 2 factorial ways. So the number of ways, look at the number of ways here. There are 5, so I have it as 5 factorial. Then, you see that these ones can be arranged in 2 ways. So, times these ones, I can arrange in, first of all, is that they are 2. Not so, so I can arrange either this first one comes here or this one comes here. So, I can arrange them in 2 ways, factorial ways, but over, they are repeating themselves 2 times. Well, that's why some people just say, just leave it like that. So, from there, this is where it's going to be 1. Then this one is going to be 5 factorial. You see here, you'll be having 120 ways. The idea of repeating. These ones, first of all, they are 2. They can be arranged in 2 ways because they are 2. But they are repeating. That's why I'm dividing by 2. They are repeating. We have 2 A's. That's why I'm dividing by 2. When you come to the word contact, start here, I tell you that vowels are together. In this word, the vowels are O and A. We know what vowels are. So, to write it again, you have now C, N, T, C. Then, these vowels together. I have C, N, T, then C, N, T, then the other T. Then the vowels are O and A. Now you treat this as if it's one letter. So when counting, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one I count it as 1, so there are 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 1. So your n is going to be 6. So the number of ways, be careful here. The number of ways are going to be now. They are first of all 6 factorial ways over, but I'm seeing on this still, in this one, C's are 2, and then T's are also 2. Then times, these values can be arranged in 2 ways. I can be having it as OA or AO. So these are the times I can arrange these values. That's why I'm going to say times the 2 factorial ways of how I can arrange them. Now, because they are different, I'm not going to divide. Here I divided because we were repeating themselves, but here they are different, so I'm not dividing. So from there, you just press your calculator and you say the answer here I'm having is 360 ways. Now, when we come to optical values are non-separated. Non-separated means that they are together. So you put them together. So we have P, T, those are the values P, T, C, and L. Then the values I have O, I, and A. Like that. So in counting, I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one I take it to be 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my n here is 5. If n is 5, now the number of ways is going to be, now I have 5 factorial over, so nothing is repeating on this one. So I'm not going to divide. So there's nothing repeating on this one here. See, so here there's nothing repeating. Then times, these ones can be arranged in 3 ways. That's why I'm multiplying by 3 factorial ways. I can arrange these ones in 3 different ways. Can be having O, I, A, O, A, I, O, A, like that. We saw that at the beginning of the chapter. So then here, you just press your calculator. I'm multiplying by 3 because this can be arranged in 3 ways. And so they are not repeating, nothing is repeating in here. That's why I'm not dividing with anything. So I'll be having now 5 factorial times 3 factorial. Here I'm having 720 ways. So now be careful. This one is going to make the whole thing that we've been covering in here. Still, if values are together or not separated. So the consonants S, L, T, and N. This, and this. Now the values are O, U, I, and O. So those are the values. Now you count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one is written as 1 letter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our N is 5. So meaning if you count number of ways, it's going to be 5 factorial. You see that in these ones there is nothing repeating. Here, why divided? Because you see these ones we are repeating in this one. Now here that nothing is repeating in the first form, so I'm not going to divide. Then times, I can arrange these ones in 4 factorial ways. But over, I'm seeing that here they are 2 which are repeating over 2 factorial. Then from here, you just press your calculator and you say 5 shift factorial, then times. So here the answer I have is 440 ways. So members, that's how we handle permutations without restrictions and with restriction. The other restriction we are going to see here, we have been restriction together or not separated. The other we are going to see how do we handle when they are separated. I wish you the best. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sign out.